Hi, it's Leanna. I was moving my medicine away, so that's what was that noise. There's always nothing ever right in this channel, in this video, or in any video I make. So, yes, I got a new pajamas on. Oh my god, I should be sleeping. It is 1:42 in the morning, on January 18th. I just want to talk because, like, I don't have nothing else to do in my life right now. I haven't worked in 3 months, so, I mean, granted, what else you're gonna do all day is sleep and eat and shit, and at least I got birds to keep me motivated in my life. But, I was watching, I can't even, her name just slipped out of my mind, and I watched the video twice. I don't want to say it wrong, so I'm going to just, like, go back into my history of YouTube, and it's, Joe, everybody knows Joe. Grow It Joe, right? Yeah, Grow It Joe. I was watching her video about how she gained 10 million followers by mastering this, and I was rolling my eyes so much in that video, and I feel bad. So the first time, because she was talking about using God and everything, and then if you go back to, like, my last video especially, I kind of, well, in general, in my history of my channel, I talked about how much right now, like, I hate God of just with certain like this current position in my life, and how I'm not doing anything, and I want to work because, you know, work is my drive. Like, I love the momentum and the endurance that it gives me to accomplish a task each day. And so, like, right now, I just feel like I'm in a bump of a log. Like, I don't have no meaning to exist in my life, and just with everything of trying to apply to jobs and having interviews and auditions and never not hearing back and being ghosted. And so it's just like, what is my existing right now? Like, what is my purpose? And she even talked about it in that video, and it's just like, damn, okay. But I mean, right now my feelings are validated because I've been praying the same thing since I was like 13 years old, just to have guidance and everything in what I do. And so it's just really hard to, like, not being heard when never being heard in my life at all. And so it's just that even with doing YouTube, it's just like, I just don't know why I keep making videos and nobody's watching them. Like, why am I just still making videos when, I mean, it is the only thing that I could do right now, but I'd rather have quality over quantity. And that's why, like, I went back into my my channel and just see where things haven't gotten no touch of nothing. And I just give myself the view because I watch my own videos, and it's fine. If nobody watches them, I might as well just watch them to make sure everything is okay and set. And so the whole reason for me to do this is not to have a follower or whatever. It's just for me to have a place to vent and just, you know, and if you are watching this some way, somehow, and this applies to you or whatever, or you like what I have to say and whatever, and I'll put the link in the video in the description box as well, of what she was saying and everything. But I just hated the fact, because a lot of creators just use God in a way of, like, in a bullshit way, and that's why I was rolling my eyes like that. But she really delivered it really well, and I'm just so impressed, because a lot of influencers say they're Christians, but they don't. They do it in an icky way that is just still like how influencers, like, some Christian influencers use the Christians as, like, how regular influencers use like the rich mentality mentality. I don't fucking know. Anyways, but it was just like the whole point of that, of like I was rolling my eyes, like, oh, it's just another bullshit person that just want to use God and everything. But no, she delivered her words in a way that's just like, I wish other people, like, I would believe a lot of people in saying that they're Christians, but that's like, she's like the only person that I believe that she's actually a true Christian, because she doesn't have to flaunt or anything like that. She is just there and doesn't like like a lot of the girl ones do. So, or make it, she didn't make it like her whole personality, like a lot of ones do as well too. But from the video I gathered of what she said, I'm actually, because like I journal, I've been journaling for like the last 3 months because that's all I can do, but this is like my New Year one, and I read it from the last few weeks, and I've been pretty mad at God. I don't feel mad because like I've been mad at him for like things not working or not hearing back from jobs and everything, like I've had said. But but in the video relates into the current situation that I have now in the last 3 months of not working and everything. And so it's just been really difficult because I thrive on being productive, and I use that drive of, like I said, of completing a task, and I'm actually being useful in a situation. So I wrote on this page of like my perspective in the beginning of the video that she was talking about, of like right now, she talked about, most of it was how right now what in your current situation is just a season. And so I wrote that right now it's just a season. Though I haven't worked in 3 months, I will get a contract on a cruise ship working in entertainment or as host, because my whole life I've been hosting with events and everything. And so I love entertainment, especially with the job that I had in 4 years of working in entertainment with them and having that experience. I very much, in working with events and everything, like different holiday events, I really love the environment, because like I know most jobs get the bad rep of, if you're saying like if they're a family, then it's a toxic environment. Even though it is a toxic environment, it's just that we come from toxic families. So it's not that we're toxic, we just come from a toxic environment. But we pretty much come together as like, yeah, we're all fucked up, but let's be a fucked up, dysfunctional but functional family together. Because we all come from dysfunctional, but let's just mix it functional where we all enjoy a place of work, you know? So that's how that situation is. And having that environment, like that family, like we don't blame a lot of things of what happened or whatever, just because we come from different situations that are not really good. We understand in a sense, because like we may not go through the same thing, but we have similar feelings in our situation, so we're there for each other, as like, you know, what my bitch ass parent did to me today and whatnot. So, you know, we have that kind of like sarcastic vibe of like, no, we're gonna get through this together, you know, regardless. It's just there. And so, but to continue on, what I started small in 3 months, was working is restarting a YouTube channel, which is this channel right here. I wanted to be part of someone's journey of being alone when I know how it feels to be alone. And I wanted to sidetrack of, I've always been bullied. I was always the last to be picked, even though I've been really active my whole life. I mean, I grew up with boys playing football and everything, and somehow I still get picked last. And I'm just like, I do it better than you, but okay. But just with with my hair and how I look and the way I dress, somebody always had to say about my weight, and it be like it would always piss me off too, because it would be like the fattest person ever with rolls and sag and everything, and they're calling me fat. I'm just like, the audacity of calling me fat, and you're bigger than me and another person. I even have family members like that as well too. You're bigger than a horse, and you're calling me fat and unhealthy. Look at you. Have you looked in the fucking mirror lately? Shut up. But anyways, I always wanted to start a business in helping someone or many in I always wanted to start a business by helping someone or many. I didn't know how, because I thought you needed lots of money to start a business, when all you need is yourself and your voice. I'm celebrating my small wins now that I have 23 subscribers and no one's watching my videos. I still post. I don't need to be consistent because it burns me out. So that's why I said I didn't be consistent, because I've been consistent and still no one watches my videos or subscribes. So that's why I said I don't need to be consistent, because I value quality over quantity. In my next season, I will show my growth and how I came out of what I'm feeling currently in my life. So right now in my current life, like, I hate God and I'm mad at him for reasons I've already said. And just of asking why my life is like this, like why, like, even though I haven't hurted anybody, I haven't killed anybody, I've been the most respect to people, and somehow in friendships and relationships, somebody either blocks me without saying it, stops talking to me, and it's just like, okay, so what did I don't know how you feel. I don't know how you feel without me, without you telling me what I did, and especially when we had multiple conversations, like, hey, if I said something that offended you, please tell me, because I don't know. We all don't know what you're doing. We all don't know what you're feeling or why you're mad at somebody if you don't say to that person of what they did, so that they could own up and apologize. Because I have many friendships of why, or many relationships on why, people aren't talking to me or whatever. But it's like, I'm not going to exhaust my feelings of why this person isn't talking to me or what I did to them, especially if I know I didn't really do anything to them. But then I'm just like, well, if I don't know what I did, how can I fix the relationship? But a relationship goes both ways, not just one person. So if that person decides to cut me off, that's fine. I'm not going to go out my way and exhaust my resources and energy for them to continue to block me or whatever. That's them. But don't think that when I have my life together, my shit together, that's going to be their opportunity to, pop back in, and they're not going to be welcome in because you had all that time before, but you only want to come back in when you see them doing better and you want to take that advantage of it, and you're not. Because I wanted to fix the situation beforehand, but you were busy. So, in my business, in my next life, I want to use my creative skills to turn something ugly into something beautiful, into a beautiful home, and help others build a foundation of their true self and transparency. They can be positive in their current negative situation, which how I am right now. So she mentioned mindset shifts. A lot of it in the beginning was like all into that, what I just said, where she was talking about celebrating small wins. But I just want to have a consistent win in my life, because all I've known is failures, and it's very few of where I in my current situation, the only small one is just to restart this channel and build my brand into a voice where I can help somebody in any kind of way. That's like the only small win, if it's not even a win, because it's like no one is even watching anyways. So it's not like I could really celebrate, you know, a win when nobody likes or subscribes to my channel. But it's just not even that of a thing, but it's just to me to have my voice here in a way, and I could talk to somebody without being interrupted. I always say that, like, even though nobody watches my videos, I feel that I could get what I'm feeling currently out with without saying I'm lying or that didn't happen type shit. So in her mind shifts in the last of her videos that she was talking about is pretty much what I said, is everything that you do is a lesson now for your future, for what your future you wants you to do. I don't know what my lesson is now because God can't tell me anything. But I've been asking, what's my fucking lesson? Is it not to trust people? Is it not to trust you? Because you clearly can't see that I am struggling. I need to find a job. I'm not in a good situation with my family where they're full of shit and everything. They're blaming me for everything, but I didn't create this shit ass family. So it's just that, why is it me? Why am I being blamed for anything and I didn't create any of this bullshit? And I'm not the one to fix it. So why aren't you fucking fixing it, right? So that was just that. And then she also says stepping with boldness and asking God to guide you through your path. You don't need YouTuber tips, is what I've said many times. You don't need to ask all of these YouTuber advice or any self-help book. Even though this book right here, it's the Creative Act in a Way of Being. This book right here is a good ass book. Highly recommend, especially if you're in a creative, having a creative mindset like me. You're gonna love that book regardless. But you don't need a book. You don't need people telling you how to create a YouTube channel. You don't need to title this YouTube video the way you want to title it. You don't need a guide. You don't need to buy a course or anything like that. You just need to do you and just do your channel, because they didn't create your account. You did. So why are you going to listen to them to how to create your YouTube channel, which I've been saying from the get-go. Before I deleted my videos. I think I have a couple of videos beforehand. I think I do have a couple of videos beforehand. Write down a vision, she said, pretty much explanatory, like if you have goals or anything like that. I know I said in my last video, like I revoked my goals and how because it's just like the way is just too out of reach for me. And especially because God isn't doing anything faster, because I've been praying and asking for like the last decade of my life. So it's just that, and then the whole thing with the pandemic and everything, I just feel like since everything, the things have been lifted, the restrictions have been lifted, I feel like life is catched up so fast to me, because like I was 21 when I first started, and I'm now going to be 26 next month. And so it's just like, oh shit, like what do I do? Because I don't know what to do, because we couldn't do anything, and it's just like this stagnant of like, I still feel like 21, and even though I'm going to be 26, it's like the world stopped then, and it's just like everything is almost normal. We don't have 24-hour Walmart, but things are where we don't need to wear masks. We don't have a curfew. We don't have all of that like we did. We don't need to be, even though I miss 6 feet distancing, coming from somebody who really don't like people, like that. I missed the 6 feet. That was like golden for me, of where you don't need to be. Even though I had one guy one time when I was at Costco's and I was ordering, I think, a pizza or something. I was ordering food, and this man was up on my ass, and each time when I was trying to get over, he was scooting it. I'm like, how? It's 6 feet fucking distance. You are way in my bubble, and I don't fucking know you. Move. Like, I'm moving so that you don't get close to me. And I was at Wawa one time too, and this happened to a little girl, and she was up. I'm like, almost, and I'm like, do I know you? Because I don't know you. Why you up on my ass? Damn. Like, calm down. It's called 6 feet distancing. Arm length. Move out my way. Anyways. But it was just crazy. But write down the vision, pretty much like I said, from like I shared on, from the beginning of what I was saying, of what I want to do with this channel. And what I shared with my videos. I was almost going to delete it, but I was like, nah. After watching that video, I kind of felt better. I was like, okay, maybe I'll give as many chances. I've given God so many fucking chances in my life to fix it, and he can't fix it because I can't get anything that I want, of getting a nice job that could treat me with respect and goodness and not kill my mental health, and I actually like it, And she talked about all that as well too, in the video, if you want to watch it yourself. But this is just my perspective of it. And then she talked about discipline and consistency. Self-control is the fruit of the spirit. My thing is more being disciplined. I've been consistent, and it burnt me out, because you could see in the last video of my last video that I wrote. What did I title it? I could promote my own videos. It's my channel. The fuck? What did he do? What did I do? What did I do? Oh, it's called Unemployed for 3 Months and YouTube channel not monetized job search struggle. So watch that video and give it a like and a subscribe. But yeah, I've been unemployed for 3 months. And that's my struggle. But self-control, especially self-control, is needed in your doing YouTube. You don't want to be doing what everybody else is doing, of twerking and I'm like, swipe. What is that supposed to feed me besides you trying to eat your phone? And that dumbass shit. Anyways, so the next one she said is stop looking for numbers, for validations, and understand that if you're providing value every time you hesitate to post or share, you're missing that opportunity to reach someone and help them and be part of their journey. Yeah, I struggle with especially the top one, where stop looking for numbers for validation, because I'm just like, why am I only stuck at 23 subscribers? Like, it's not like I'm shaking my ass doing something stupid in my content, doing pranks, doing something that is harassing somebody. Why is it that no one is watching but me or another friend and everything? And it's just like, what I like go back and forth of what do I do? Why do I still want to have the urge to do YouTube videos, when I've done 3 channels and none of them have gotten monetized, none of them having gotten the 500 subscribers, 1,000 subscribers, whatever. you know, and I put my heart in, and I was doing a lot of editing, like on my old channel. I was doing my hard editing, like I had 1 million subscribers on my channel, and it's just like, why am I doing all that work and I'm not even getting nothing, you know? But I don't know. And it's not like I didn't like those videos or whatever, but the other videos that I unlisted, it was just like, I just feel like it wasn't what I was going against my quality over quantity thing. And that's why I hesitant on being consistent, because I just don't want to post nothing out if I'm not feeling. And I know I said before, if you're not feeling it, you shouldn't be worrying about how you look. Even though you shouldn't worry about how you look on camera if you need to do your hair or put makeup on or whatever like that. Not that it doesn't matter, because look, I'm in my fucking pajamas in every fucking video that I do, you know, except for every other video where I'd be like, all right, let me change my shirt, you know? But you don't need to have a consistent time. You don't need to worry about the YouTube algorithm to do this and do that, to make the YouTube algorithm like you. Because like I always said, is that YouTube 5 years ago didn't have all this search engine shit and algorithm bullshit. 10 years ago, oh, it's just my chest. I thought of my nipple shoe, but it was just my neck. Okay. Anyways, just like 10 years ago, when this whole monetized thing didn't even existed, people were just doing tutorials, chatting about story times and cleaning rooms, how to clean your room videos, always organizing and all of that. It was never about being an influencer until like 2018 or something like that. It was never about luxury lifestyle bullshit and faking lifestyle, all of that. It was never about being an influencer, being YouTube algorithm, SEO crap. It was never, we were just doing whatever, DIY videos and all of that. Showing your pet, you know? But it's just so a drive, because people are relying social media as a job when it shouldn't. It should just be just what it is, making videos, sharing your voice, sharing what you have to share when what you're struggling on, so you could help somebody in their situation. Not pranks, not family bullshit, drama, and all that stuff. Because it gets exhausting after a while to do content all the time, that repetitive of that bullshit content, and doing the same damn dance step every video and naming it a new dance. Like, it's not creative. Content isn't creative anymore. It's just a copy paste. And then people getting mad about people stealing videos and stealing content. And it's just like, be fucking for real. Everybody's doing the same damn thing to get the views and the clicks. Because everybody wants to be a damn influencer. So shut up. You're not that special. Calm down. We don't know you. And then when that happens, because like the two girls beforehand, one was suing someone because they were stealing their, I think, their TikTok content. Don't quote me on this. But I'm just like, who are these girls? When I'm like that, I'm just thinking like, who are these girls? Because I don't even know these two girls. So it was just like, what? What do you mean they were stealing content? But it's just aesthetic. Everybody's all about aesthetic. You have to be aesthetic. No. Does it look like I'm aesthetic to you? Exactly, no. So don't wait, because I regret waiting on my YouTube channel journey, because I wanted it I actually originally wanted to start a YouTube channel when I was 15, but I was just afraid of, being bullied, because I was already being bullied in school, and I didn't want anybody from school finding me. And I didn't need that headache, because my mental health was bad, and I wasn't on medication until I was 18. But that was also because church told me not to take medicine, because God wouldn't love me. So that was all of that as well too. So that is just that. Yeah. So truthfully, to gain followers, transparency is just to be yourself. Don't wait. Don't feel like you need a time where you need to have things together, because what I'm doing now is like showing my current situation right now, and I'll be like, hey, I got a job finally, this is what I'm gonna be doing, and I'm gonna show you all the way, blah 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 blah. Vlogging. I don't know if I'm gonna vlog or not. I don't know. We'll see about that. But it's already a competitive field to be an influencer on YouTube. You don't need to be an influencer on YouTube. Don't put yourself in that category. Just create what you want to create that you like. You don't have to do the research of your niche. You don't need a niche to grow. Because if you're on that niche and you don't like it anymore and you don't want to do it, you get a loyal follower off that niche, then they'll be like, I was following you because of that. And because you don't want to do that anymore, I'm going to unsubscribe. Because you don't want to do that anymore. And it's just like, okay, I don't know you. You built that parasocial relationship on you. That was you. Because I wasn't even making videos for you. I was making videos because I was doing videos for myself. You just so happened to cross paths and you followed my journey all the way. But I didn't say that this was going to be forever, because my channel is me. I would continue my channel regardless if you don't like my change or not, because it's my channel and I could change it when I want to change it, not based off of you. But you could recommend, you could comment on what you want me to talk about, but I'm not gonna not change my rebrand if I want to rebrand eventually or whatever, because it's my business. If I want to make changes in my business that will keep me rotating my business growth, it's me, because the business is in my name, not you. You're not my employee. So regardless, it's going to be what it is because it's me. But yeah, that's basically that thing. I'll link the video in the description if you want more detail of what I was talking about, because she made some more good points on there as well. But other than that, like, comment, and subscribe if you want to. You don't have to. And I'll see you in the next video. I don't know. I might restart my podcast. I don't know. But it is what it is at this point. I don't need to make a podcast. I don't know. But it's all up in the air again. So until then, bye. Oh, I need the thumbnail.